From New York, landing site for the next space shuttle, it's Late Night with
David Letterman. Tonight, Mary Hart and Chicago Bears quarterback Jim McMahon. Also, small town news. And now, a man who goes out every night to the NBC employee parking lot and gets to pick whatever car he wants, David Letterman.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the program. My name is David Letterman. I feel we've really outdone ourselves tonight. It's not that we don't really break our necks every night, but tonight I think we have an extra special show. Paul, don't you get that feeling?
I don't know what it is, Dave, but I do, as a matter of fact. Maybe it's a little thing called job security. I don't know.
I don't like to single out programming on other networks.
I know
those being CBS.
Yeah.
And ABC. But last night, I know you probably saw this. I watched it. Muammar Gaddafi. By the way, you have very few friends named Muammar, don't you? Was on Nightline with Ted Koppel. Did you see that, Paul?
I didn't see it.
It's fascinating. And the man speaks English, but yet they were still using subtitles so you could understand what he was saying. It was strange, wasn't it? As an interesting sidelight, that's only the second time in the history of Nightline that they've had to use subtitles. The first time was when Ted Koppel interviewed Leon Spinks. So It's been a week, Paul, and it still hasn't come around. Look at that. I don't know, I got things everywhere. Got things back here. You know, actually in the mail the other day, I got a sympathy card from somebody concerning my haircut. Very nice touch. The other interesting thing last night on television, Supermodel of the Year. Did you see this, Paul?
Will saw it.
You know who won Supermodel of the Year? Don't show him, Kevin. Oh, it's too late, he's seen it. Do you know who won?
Kathy Vasapoli. No, I don't. No, who?
Now, do you want to explain that remark?
Member of our staff, just a member.
Member of our
Yeah,
staff.
just a joke, though.
Just a joke.
Yeah. She didn't really win.
How many of you heard the brake screech just then when we came to a screaming halt? Just do me a favor, come to the meeting. Please, just, all right. It's about noon, just drop by.
I'm with you 100%.
Supermodel, huh?
Who won the supermodel? Timing, secret of good comedy.
That's right.
Who won the supermodel of the year?
It was Monica Schneer. Monica Schneer, she is Miss Canada. That's why I thought you'd be interested, you being a Canadian.
I would, ordinarily I would be.
Ordinarily you would be, but tonight you're not.
But tonight, no, I am very interested. I didn't know. I was only following orders.
You know, it's
Monica
interesting.
Schneer.
If people have the show on now and are in a different room other than where the TV is, they're saying to themselves, geez, did I hear a crash out on the highway? No, it's just us trying to have some fun. Well, Monica Schneer. Oh, it's pointless. Let's forget this joke.
Come on.
Huh?
It is good. Go ahead.
Oh, it is good.
Absolutely.
Any kind of guarantee on this, Bill?
I'll give you a call.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, give me the big joke card. By the way, you know, this is the perfect gift. I know it's too late for the holidays, but get your kids a set of these big joke cards. You know, and you can do jokes, memorize them, mix them, match them, swap them with your friends. They're a lot of fun, and they're not that expensive, as I think we prove every night. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, our good friend, Mr. Paul Schaefer. Paul!
Big joke
Thanks a lot.
cards. The big joke cards.
Thank you very much. What are you going to do? What are you going to do with that card?
You know, I think we get, what, we get a pack of 100 jokes on the big joke cards for about $8. You can't beat them. On your way out tonight, go down to the little gift store, get yourself, ask for the big joke cards as seen on TV. And you're ready to go. You know what we do have? Oh, I'll save that for a second. We got a great show tonight. Jim McMahon, did you see the football game Sunday? Jim McMahon is here, and also Mary Hart. Here. And this woman is the perkiest woman drawing air on this planet. Mary Hart, the one of the hosts of Entertainment Tonight. There she is. Now, just looking at this picture wears me out. I mean...
I noticed that her legs are especially perky.
Yeah, well, this was taken moments after she got up. This was how perky she was. You ought to see this woman after some coffee. Are you having trouble seeing this picture? Well, I think we have another one of her right here. Let's just see.
Oh.
There's Mary Hart. Paul, you know about the show business. When is Ron Hendren coming back from vacation on that show?
He'll be back about 2 weeks. He has another 2 weeks left.
We have, ladies and gentlemen, we have from the home office in Milwaukee, before we begin our show. That's right, ma'am. Oh, God. Oh, God. What a desperate audience. A woman actually screamed out like she was looking forward to this. She said, top 10. Top... Brother, try to get out of the house more often. God. Top 10. Mm-hmm. She's mesmerized by the shiny objects in the studio, too. Hypnotized. I've been hypnotized. Yes, ma'am, here it comes. The home office in Milwaukee has supplied us tonight with our top 10 list. Tonight, it's top 10 misuses of gravel. Misuses of gravel throughout the world. Here we go. 10, a road surface on steep gradients. 9, sheet filler for lime-based cements. 8, packing material. 7, soup stock. 6, dice. 5, contact lenses. 4, something to read. 3, shampoo. 2, substitute for real friends. Number 1, top 10 misuse of gravel throughout the world. Artificial insemination. What's the matter? You all right over there, boy? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it comes in many forms, and it's known by many names: broth, bisque, chowder, even consommé. And every January, we salute them all during National Soup Month. Here with the NBC Commissary Soup of the Day and a brief informative message about soup is stage manager Biff Henderson. Biff?
Today's soup du jour is cheese soup. That's right. Cheese soup again, just like yesterday. But we're not going to let that ruin National Soup Month. How about this serving suggestion from the kitchen of me, Biff Henderson? Why not try some crackers? Let's have cheese soup every day.
National Soup Month. National Soup Month. How are we doing on time? We got to keep moving. Paul, there's an interesting article in today's New York Times. CBC, Canadian Broadcasting Company, Corporation, what is it? Corporation, calls for end of most U.S. programs on its TV by 1987.
Really?
Yeah, right here in the Times.
Well, we were never on CBC anyway.
We're on
Global up there, Global
yeah.
TV.
Yeah, but so did they have a lot of American television up there?
Not to mine.
I'm sorry.
They got the Ed Sullivan Show up there.
They did get the Ed Sullivan.
And that's about it, I think.
I don't know.
Sullivan? Go ahead.
You know what let's do? Let's just for a second. You have no idea where this noise comes from. Just, we're going to show you where that noise comes from. Just, I'm sorry, Paul. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No.
We'll go right back through here. We're going backstage now. This will be informative, kind of a little tour. This is the backstage area. There's many of the crew members right over there. And some of the... Oh, excuse me, just a minute. 10 minutes, Miss Hart. joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Here we have staff members. This woman's name is Barbara. This woman's name is Barbara. Most of the people on our staff are named Barbara. Ladders, ladders, ladders. Crazy Eddie has gone ladder loco. All right, come on back here. Oh, brother. Look at this sumptuous buffet that they put out for the cast and crew every night of the week. All right, we're looking for Howard Vinitsky. Oh, here are some of the trophies that the stagehands have won over the years for their fine work. Those are pretty darn nice, aren't they? How are we doing on time? Where'd you go? Are we all right? Okay. Now, this is where the sound effects come from. We're nowhere near the studio now. 6A8, if you want to send him any mail. Howard, can we come in?
Sure.
All right. Oh, this is beautiful. Here he is, folks. This is Howard Vinitsky. This is the man in charge of the sound effects. Say hello, Howard.
Hi.
Getting a nice hand there.
Yeah. Well, this is the room right here.
This is beautiful.
This is where it happens.
And what? This is a studio apartment, Howard?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
This goes about $2,200 a month here. You ever thought of like a room divider, maybe kind of break up the space?
Yeah. I've made the proposal, but haven't heard yet.
Oh, by the way, when you start to run low on cereal, let us know and we'll get you some more.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Sure. Now, which one of these is the glass break?
That one right there.
Right there?
Yeah.
Can I hit it?
Sure.
All right, pretty impressive. Now, how many of these machines do you have?
Well, we have 12 of them.
Okay, start playing some stuff for us.
Okay. Well, this
You
is.
play and I'll pick out some
That's the Skycam sound. We have some bubbles. Here's a.
Good lady.
Oh, that's is that actually you on there?
No, it's not. And here's our chanting Africans right there.
That was recorded up in the commissary?
Yes, that was.
Okay.
Every day we have that. And
We love you, baby.
Kelly Savalas.
Right.
All right, I tell you, you got a couple more?
Yeah.
What's
when
the head spinner
Well, when
here?
the dart hits the lens of the camera.
Okay.
You have that sound right there.
I tell you what, you help me unload these.
Okay.
Okay. Pull these out.
Yeah.
Does it make any difference what order these are in?
No.
Okay, let's pull all of these out.
Yep.
Oh.
It's okay. We can replace.
All right, now, here, I'll load up some of these.
Okay.
And you go out and sit down where I am.
Okay.
Say hello to Paul when you go out there.
Okay, I will.
All right, hurry, Howard, hurry. Mary Hart's on. We don't want to keep her waiting. All right, this will be a little experiment. I'll load these boys in here. Is this any kind of union violation? Oh, it is. Oh, Howard's getting a hand. Howard, that's the second hand of the night. All right, Howard, don't milk it, okay?
Yeah. How you doing? Hi, Paul.
All right, don't ad lib, Howard.
What? Oh, don't I live?
Okay, just a minute. I'm just about loaded up.
All
Any
right.
more? Okay, you got a pencil there to throw, Howard?
I got one right here.
All right.
You look like you're doing very well.
Okay, I think we're all set to go. All right, now you go ahead and toss it through there.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Is that it? Okay, throw it to commercial, Howard.
Sounds good. Okay, we'll be back after these words.
Thank you very much. And my thanks to our friend Howard Vinitsky. By the way, these are the jumbo joke cards. That's what they're called, as seen on TV's late night, so ask for them by name. Let's bring our first guest out here. She's a very, very attractive woman.
Yes, indeed.
Had you met this woman before?
Never met her. Never had the pleasure. Haven't met her yet.
Yeah, she's very nice. Well, let's bring her out here. Perky is the word that I frequently used to describe my first guest tonight. Even her publicity photo cries Perky. Where we've seen this. There it is again. Please say hello to the co-anchor and of the tremendously popular television program Entertainment Tonight, Mary Hart. Hi, Mary. Nice to see you. How are you? Have a seat. Well, you look great.
Can we send those pictures to my mother? She collects them.
Now, is this a current photo?
Yeah.
No,
about,
no.
6 months old.
Now, are you aware of the fact that I've referred to you as being perky before on the show?
No, but sitting on the ski chairlift last Sunday, a man from Cleveland said, Mary, what do you think about David saying you're so perky all the time? In the Fort Lauderdale Christmas boat parade, a man comes up to me sitting in the sled with your friend and my friend Willard Scott. What do you think about Letterman saying you're so damn perky all the time, etc., etc.? I am so tired of you saying I'm perky. I don't know what to do.
Was it the same?
Wouldn't you be tired? Okay, it's not that bad.
But it wasn't the same guy, though, was it?
No. That one was from Fort Lauderdale.
But now that, to me, that photo, you must have been very excited about something.
Wait a minute, David. I was thinking about being on the show. That was last Thursday.
Oh, bless your heart. That's very nice of you to say.
Was that diplomatic?
Sure. Now, tell us a little bit about yourself. You're from, is it South Dakota or North Dakota?
South Dakota.
South Dakota. What city in South Dakota?
Sioux Falls.
And what is it being in Sioux Falls like?
Well, if you know how to milk cows.
Did you milk cows?
Actually, I did that a few times on the farm because my family, a lot of my family, lives in the surrounding area and come from the farm.
Yeah. Now, how did you get from Sioux Falls and milking cows into... Now, you were also a Miss America.
Yeah, can we drop that?
Why?
Yeah, well, I mean, that was old stuff, you know.
But no, I think I wasn't aware of the fact that you were in the Miss America pageant.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, what year was that?
It was in about 1914.
No. Well, I mean...
Thank goodness he didn't buy it.
But you're very, very young, so it doesn't make any difference. Just tell us when it was.
Yeah, it was
now, how did you finish in the top 10?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I did.
In what position?
Lots of smiles. Well, I think most perky.
No.
We didn't know. See, that was the last year. They used to have the top 10, and then they would go to the top 5. And so if you didn't make the top 5, you knew you were 6 to 10, right?
Yeah.
The next year they went and you knew where exactly you stood. But I don't know where I was, 6 to 10, because I didn't make the top 5.
And what was your talent? Did they have... Well, they had talent in those days, didn't they?
David, if you have tape of that, I'm going to die.
No, we don't have tape of that.
Okay, promise?
I swear to you.
All right.
We don't have tape of that, do we?
But it was NBC. Oh, no.
You do?
Oh, no. I sang. I should have tap danced.
Now, you do a little of both. You sing and you dance. Now, you know, I need to apologize to you in person because I ran into you in California a while ago, and you're with some guy. Who was that guy, by the way? Who was that?
Now, wait a minute. Who were you with that night? I saw you with...
I was with Merrill Marco.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Now, who were you with?
All right. I was with Jay Bernstein,
Now, what's the deal on this guy? Is he really your manager, or is it one of these...
He's my personal manager. Oh, that's how we started the relationship, but I did it. I haven't been able to quit, as a matter of fact.
But this guy has a reputation of being with and I guess managing the careers of the most beautiful women in the world, right?
Well, he's worked with quite a few of them: Linda Evans, Farrah Fawcett, Donna Mills, etc., etc.
Yeah, and you. Yeah, that's unbelievable.
Me, he was.
Now,
just
is this
hoping...
guy? Is it on the up and up with this guy?
We don't always have to be truthful on the air, do we?
All right, we'll come back to this.
Of course it is.
Okay, so anyway, you had danced on this presentation.
Right.
And I had not met you before, and I said to you when I saw you, I said, what were you dancing for?
You really did. You practically accosted me. I mean, we hadn't even said hello to each other, and he walks up
and later
says,
I realized it was kind of an insult, and I'm sorry.
I mean, was I bad?
No, you were fine, but you know, you don't see like Peter Jennings doesn't do a lot of dancing, you know?
No, but he's thought about it, probably.
Yeah, I'm
Look,
sure he has.
Walter Cronkite. I sat down with Walter Cronkite and did an interview with him a year and a half ago, and he said all his life he wanted to be a song and dance man. I figured if he can, I might as well.
Yeah, but now tell me, how would you? Are you a journalist? Are you an anchor person? What are you?
Well, probably, let's see, definitely an anchor person. I do that at least 5 days a week. I am a journalist reporting on the entertainment industry and a television personality when I dance and sing.
And what do you want to do most of those three?
I love to do it all.
But you can't do it all. Now, come on.
David, I danced on the Emmys, I sang the national anthem at Dodger Stadium, and I do E.T. That's doing it all.
You sing the national anthem at Dodger Stadium?
Nobody was there.
No, nobody was there?
I thought it was a Lakers game.
But no, okay, now let's say 5 years from now. Now, this is the kind of question you would ask on your show.
It is.
5 years from now, what do you see Mary Hart doing?
I don't know.
See, now come on, you can't be...
You know what I'd like to do someday is a series. I love what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
But I would love to do a series. It'd be fun to do a sitcom. Now, can't you imagine? Maybe we should create a scenario for the two of us.
Stop. No.
Letterman and Hart? I mean, you're already funny. I'd be the straight guy. What do you think? It's not such a bad idea,
You know what? No.
See? They like it.
I I don't know. Did you get a chance to see this earlier? I don't know if you can actually see it. Can you? Is this being picked up all right?
David, let me see that for a second.
No, Mary, no.
No, I have. Do you want to know a publicist's nightmare?
Tell me a publicist's nightmare.
Pick the picture up again.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it on that one, but when we had that blown up, there was a little bit of spittle right between my teeth. We didn't know it until after we'd sent it out. You can't see it on this one. You guys must have protected me on that.
Spittle?
Yeah.
Spittle? Spittle?
Right here, you know when you smile and you're real perky and it just kind of is there? Yeah, it happened.
Spittle?
I did it.
You know, Mary, there's so much stuff to talk to you about. Are we doing a commercial here? But there's one thing I'm dying to ask you, and
Yeah.
people would think I'm jerky if I don't ask you, and I will when we get back, okay?
Oh, okay, I can't wait.
So get ready for
We'll
this.
be back.
That's a beautiful ring. You're doing all right on that show, aren't
Thanks,
you?
yeah.
Syndicated good. We'll be right back. Yeah. How do you get along with Rona? What is she now? She's the senior correspondent.
She's our senior correspondent.
She handles all of the really tough stories, doesn't she?
Well, she handles the kinds of stories. Is this
The
what
gutsy,
you mean?
the
real dig in there and get
Yeah.
it. You know, Rona has developed a reputation over the years for really going in and knowing about the behind the scenes of the industry,
Sure.
the intricacies of executive maneuvering and all of that. So that is what she handles on the show.
How do you get along with her? She tough to get along with?
Just great.
Tantrums on the set?
Oh, no. The boxing gloves that we keep underneath the desk work.
By the way, look
at
at you have. I don't mean to embarrass you, but you do have great legs.
Thank you.
Oh boy. Those are world-class legs. They're perky. Okay, now let's talk about this other thing. This thing with your alleged romance with Sylvester Stallone. Did that happen or did it not happen?
That's such old news.
Well, I just heard about it. Now, first of all, does Sylvester Stallone call you up at home? Is that how it happened?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, he called to say, please tell David hello, and, you know, that I like the tall Dane I married.
You have a little spittle hanging off your...
I'm getting perky.
No, but I'm serious, because I think I'm interested in knowing what... Okay, so you go on a date. Where do you go on a date? You dated Sylvester Stallone.
Yes, we're friends and we dated.
You did date. How often did you go out?
Oh, gosh, David?
Well, like a half a dozen times, 20 times?
Somewhere in between.
All right, say a dozen times.
Okay.
All right, what did you do on the first date? No. Did you go to dinner, miniature golf, fly fishing?
No, as a matter of fact, we went bowling because we knew that was something you guys like to do out here. Yeah. Matter of fact, the bowling technique is real good.
Now, you're making this up, aren't you?
Yeah.
Now, come on, give us just a little...
I never dated Sylvester Stallone. It was just all in the papers.
Huh?
Oh, you don't believe that?
Now, wait a minute, Mary. Now, I think you have the wrong idea. I don't want personal information. That's not what I'm after. I just want.
What'd you do?
No.
That's not personal at all.
I just want to know what is it like being in the company of Sylvester Stallone. Did you go to dinner? I mean, was he swarmed by fans when you went? Were you in a limousine? Did you leave the city? Did you that kind of thing?
Yeah, okay. You don't, it's very difficult. It's, like going out of the building with you probably. I mean, when you come into this place, thousands of people down in the lobby, thousands of people up here, everybody wanting an autograph, everybody wanting to touch you. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Stop it, Mary. Now, I'm just give me one serious answer. Was he... but you had a nice, brief relationship with the man.
Yeah.
But give me, like, one date. Did you go skiing? Did you go... where do you go on a date with Sylvester Stallone?
I never did do this, but you probably, for the appropriate date with Sly, you probably go work out.
Did he make you call him Sly?
No, but to get out of answering these questions, you have to be Sly.
Oh, okay. So, shall we move on or what? Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to embarrass you.
No, that's okay. Am I blushing?
No, you're not blushing. I thought
All
you
right.
acquitted yourself quite nicely.
That's true.
What's new in show business? What's new on the show? You're in town covering big stories for Entertainment Tonight. What's a big story you're covering now?
Well, actually, I came in town just to see you. You know, you finally invited me after months of being perky and trying to destroy my career single-handedly.
No. It's all in good fun, and we appreciate you being a...
It really, and you know what? First of all, congratulations on year number 5.
Thank you.
That is
You know
terrific.
what you need on your show, Mary?
What?
You need one of these boys right here.
Oh, no.
Turn that on. We got this. What you need is one of these things. Watch it. Cover yourself.
Wait a minute. Where are the paddles?
We don't get paddles.
No
we just got
paddles?
it. Listen, thank you very much. Continued success in your program.
David?
Oh, my. Thank you so much. Mary Hart,
Play
ladies and
ping-pong.
gentlemen. We'll be right back. Tomorrow, oh, yeah. Was I being a jerk with Mary Hart, do you think?
No, I think you were a perfect gentleman.
I felt like a kind of borderline jerk behavior
Did
there.
you think? If I had been in your chair, you know, I thought I wouldn't have done as well.
Well, I think you people, oh, she's very nice, but, you know, you go out with Sylvester Stallone, you want to know, you know.
True.
Don't you?
Actually, Peter Fatovich had an answer to what did you do with Sly on the
Peter
first date?
Fatovich, of course, in the control booth.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What did you do on the first date? Rambo, he said.
It's fortunate that Pete was able to wake up long enough for that remark. We come to at the proper moment. So, yes, we must be doing something right. Oh. What do we got? We're doing small town news, Paul. Do you have music for that?
Yes, I do. Yes. I was born in a small town, and I live in a small town. You know, I don't know. Small town news.
Very good. This comes to us by way of the Oshkosh Daily Northwestern, Oshkosh, Wisconsin. A small item, I don't know if you can... Pretty grisly. Calf head found in mailbox. Raymond Zellhofer told deputies he has no idea who put the head in the mailbox or why it was put there. He did say that it may have been put in his mailbox because the box is a large one. Apparently, the neighbors were just fed up with his constant bragging about the mailbox. Oh, yeah, you can put old calf head in this one. It's the biggest one in town. I ain't seen him no bigger. It's a little character I do. It's the dumb guy.
Never seen that guy before.
Yeah, it's the dumb guy.
Nice to see him. I'd like to see more of him.
This is from the Suffolk Life, Port Jefferson, New York, out on Long Island. And you can see the headline there, Libraries, Museums Aid Battle of Illiteracy. And newspapers, on the other hand, have thrown in the towel. Yeah, you can put a goat in this box I got, I'm telling you. This is from the Town Crier, Palm Beach County, Florida. And you can read the caption there. Mowed down, paramedics wheeled Glenn Hundley of Counterpoint Estates to a waiting ambulance. Hundley's Volkswagen Beetle was totaled when an errant lawnmower struck it head on. It's not a car, it's a Volkswagen. That's the kind of publicity you can't buy, you know. Akron Beacon Journal, Akron, Ohio. A 73-year-old Crosby Street man told police he was entertaining a 38-year-old woman at his home. After she left, he said his upper plate and $500 were missing. Now that's entertainment. I'll give you $500 if you let me take out my teeth. I don't know what that is. This is from the Farmington News, Farmington, Connecticut. A group of participants in the Recreation Department's Rockstar Lookalike Contest. Peter Sands left here, took second place as Paul McCartney. Third place went to his brother Ben, who dressed up like Annie Lennox of Eurythmics. Not pictured. Brother Ben will have many problems in his life. But service in the military will not be one of them. We have some other winners in the contest. Here, I think, is, who else is there? Oh, that's Bruce Springsteen. And Billy Idol. And Howdy Doody. San Jose Mercury News, San Jose, California. And there's a little advertisement there for jump ropes. And it says braided jump rope with tapered handles with instructions. Thank God, thank God. I have seen firemen work literally hours trying to untangle victims from improperly used jump ropes. It's, oh, whew, it's ugly. How much time do we have? 2 minutes. This is from right here in this area, the Genesee, New York Country Express, Genesee, New York. Where is Genesee, New York, Paul? It's up north, isn't it?
It's up north.
Way up north?
Yeah, way up north.
Upstate.
Upstate New York, yeah. Genesee.
This says, under the new age requirements, persons under 21 no longer can purchase, be given, or accept delivery of beer, wine, and liquor or other beverages, said Police Chief Mark Vernum, alcoholic. Yeah. Sure. All the more for you, huh, Chief? Daily local news, Chester County, Pennsylvania. Headlines, Oxford basks in unveiling of sewer plant. Load up the lawn chairs, kids. We're heading down to the sewer plant. Camarillo Daily News, Camarillo, California. This is not too far from where I live in California, Paul, Camarillo.
Is it?
It's a beautiful country, a big farming area up there.
Nice up there. Gotta get up there. Got some friends up there. Gotta get up there real soon.
Yeah.
Camarillo.
Camarillo Daily News. Two juvenile males were arrested after midnight Friday on suspicion of taking cocaine. The arrest was made in the parking lot of Central Plaza. Police report that one suspect was dressed as a frog. Why do you think they call it dope? One more? Oh, okay. We'll try this one. The Villager, Moscow, Pennsylvania. Sheraton Motor Inn. Can you see the little advertisement? There it is. Sheraton Motor Inn. After burial menu. I don't know, something about being out on that fresh air really works up an appetite, you know? Gee, Mrs. Johnson, I'm terribly sorry about Wallace. Just going over to the hotel for the buffet. You want to? Paul?
I was born in a small town. Married an LA girl and took her to this small town. Probably died in a small...
The Chicago Bears to Super Bowl 20 in New Orleans. Despite the great season he's had, he's been grabbing headlines for some of his strange outfits. There we see him, and that was his Roselle headband on Sunday. And some interesting antics like these pictured here. Please welcome a remarkable young man, quarterback Jim McMahon.
Yeah. Yeah. My backside's a little bit sore from last week.
I really appreciate you being here. Obviously, you're a little sore.
Very sore.
Yeah. How long does this take to wear off? Is it like this every week when you play?
Pretty much. It lasts anywhere from 2 days to 10 days. You know, it depends on how much time I spend in the whirlpool and ice.
Oh my God! And
It's not a fun life, David. The money's great, but the pain in the butts, literally here.
Is that where it is right now?
Yeah.
And is that just from being dumped a couple of times?
Somebody's face hit me right here last week.
Ooh, in the
when
game,
you slide
I hope.
feet first,
yeah.
and they're not supposed to hit you, he hit me.
Oh.
And he got me.
Yeah,
so.
that's right. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
This must be the best time of your life.
Well, it will be if we win the next one.
Yeah.
You know, it's fun up to this point, and you know, we're excited about it.
Yeah. Let me ask you about, was it the second touchdown in the game Sunday, the pass to Willie Gault? Was that the one that was not, I read that was not the play that was planned or the play that had been called on the sidelines?
No, it wasn't. Mike had sent in a draw play at that particular time, and seeing how all our draw plays weren't working too effectively up to that point in the ballgame, I didn't see any reason to call it again.
Uh-huh.
So. I just thought we'd try something else. I mean,
now, do you and Mike Ditka have that agreement whereby if you choose to, you can override his?
We have a lot of agreements. You know, they don't always work, but you know, Mike's just an intense individual, and at that point in the game, the way it worked out, it was great. He told me great call and everything else, but had it not worked, you know, I might have had some other. I might not have a ear right now. He might have chewed out.
Is he a real loud, kind of demonstrative guy?
You can say that.
Is it true that during the season there was a period of time, about a month, that you didn't talk to your head coach, Mike Ditka?
Well, it was the point in time where I wasn't playing. You know, I was injured, and I really wasn't part of the offense or the game plans at those 3 or 4 weeks I didn't play. So there really was no reason to talk. I mean, it's not. I don't mean that, you know, badly. Mike's a great guy, but I mean. We don't go out and sit down and have dinner all the time, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we just, he was working on the game plan, and I was working on trying to get my body healed, and our paths didn't cross.
Yeah. What are you like in the huddle? Do you keep things loose? Do you goof around with the guys? Are you intense? Do you yell and scream?
That's sometimes yes.
Yeah.
You know, most of the times yes, but I can't say what I say on the field and on television.
Yeah.
Or they've told me I couldn't say that. Can I say that?
Well, yeah, give us an example, you know, leaving out the keyword.
No examples. No examples.
But you do that
My
to
wife even tells me to stop saying some of those words.
It gets a little rough then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is a rough game.
Sure.
You got to be in a rough mood to play.
And you do that to motivate these guys?
Motivate them, get them, you know, try to get them working for me so I don't feel like this every week.
Yeah, yeah. Let's talk about the headband. Tell me the beginning of the headband.
Well, I've been wearing Adidas for 4 years now, and I started wearing their headband. They brought one out.
Oh, they make a fine headband, don't they?
I just don't like the helmet rubbing on my head. So,
from a practical standpoint, you needed something to comfort your head. Sure. Right. Okay.
So I started wearing it, and I got a $5,000 fine from the commissioner for wearing it 2 weeks ago. And our owner, Mike McCaskey, asked me not to wear the Adidas headband for the previous game, or the last game. So I decided not to wear that one, but made one.
Made your own.
Made my own.
It was very funny.
I got it for you here.
Oh, you brought the headband? Yeah. Did anybody tell you not to wear this headband, the Roselle headband?
No, they love this one.
Yeah.
Here's my Roselle one.
Now, are you going to pay...
Here's an Adidas one for you,
Oh,
Dave.
thank you very much. Look at the quality of this headband, ladies and gentlemen.
I got a friend of mine out in L.A. who'd like to say hello to you. His name's Dan Plater, alias Pluto. He's in med school out there. And he said he thinks you're terrific. And he thinks this is the pinnacle. I've made it now since I've been on your show.
That's very nice of you. Now,
I also forgot a hat that I was supposed to give you from another friend of mine.
So.
Jay, how you doing, buddy? Are you gonna find me?
No. We'll get you a book of stamps.
Okay.
Now, are you gonna pay the fine, the $5,000 fine?
No. Well, I think. I personally am not going to pay the fine.
Yeah.
I think we're going to try to fight it for one because I think it's ridiculous.
I would think that the team would pay it. If you can't fight it successfully, the team should pay it.
Well, the team doesn't want to pay our players. How am they going to pay the fine?
Oh, well.
Just teasing. They did me right.
All right.
You know,
we got some more time to talk. We'll do a commercial, and we'll be right back with Jim McMahon.
Put on your strapless.
I'm not at any other parties all year.
Pile up your hair.
People are here to help a cause and to see and be.
When you travel, are you still wearing the priest collar?
Once in a while.
Why were you doing that?
For the heck of it. Told me to wear a shirt with a collar.
Had to wear a collar, so you wore
the only clean one I had
collar,
that day. So.
And Willie Galt gave you a haircut?
Well, he tried to save my haircut. And I started it, and I ruined it, and then he helped me finish off ruining it.
And what did it, this was the mohawk?
It was something like that. I don't know what it was. Yeah. It was ugly.
You know, you're a terrific athlete, and I think you and the Bears have captured the fancy of the nation, with the possible exception of the New England area. They have a fine team also.
Yeah, they do.
You know, on this program, we've had yourself, Walter Payton, and...
Fridge.
William Perry. We're going to give you some things, Jim. Look at this. This is the late night tote bag. I don't know if you can see that there. It has the official insignia right on it. That's the late night tote bag. Now there's some things in here we want you to have.
Do I need
First,
to see these?
the late night T-shirt. Yeah. We'd like you to have that.
I'd love to wear that.
We'd like you to have the late night sweatshirt. It's a complete ensemble. Now this is a new item. This is the late night hat. Try that on, Jim. I think you're going to like the fit of that hat.
Late night Wendy's hat?
We're giving you a couple extra hats. Here, Jim, is here's the late night baseball shirt. I think you'll like that. And here is the late night football shirt. We'd like you to have that as well. Now let's see what else we have down here. Oh, we have down here. This is a new item, Jim. This is the late night headband. Comes in two. We have this size and this one right here. And
like
you know,
this one better.
Yeah. Oh, what else is in here? Oh, look at this. My gosh, look at that. It's the late night $50 bill packets. Now, Jim, we'd like to see that headband come Super Bowl Sunday. Put it all in there. Gets to keep it all. The hats, everything in there. Just, you know, get my drinking cup. Your drinking cup. Think about the late night headband on Super Bowl Sunday. We'd like to see it.
You might see it.
All right. We'll be right back. Super Bowl Sunday. I hope you enjoy those lovely gifts from the folks here at Late Night.
Can't wait to get home and put them on.
Think about the headband. You know, we'd like a couple of sideline shots. The headband. Nice. My thanks also to Mary Hart, who I think gets the equivalent of that in cosmetics. I'm not sure. Tomorrow, Tony Curtis, Wilson Pickett, and Elaine Boozler. Thank you so much. Good night.